Finally, yesterday Midjourney has announced that they have added additional aspect ratios when using version 4 in Midjourney. So right now we can not only use the square format or 3x2 and 2x3, but also anything in between square and 2x1. That means we can use 16:9, 4:3 and other aspect ratios. So let's have a quick look at how that looks like. I've already pre-generated some images. Here you can see a football game. For the sake of simplicity, I've kept the same prompt, a very simple prompt for all the images. And I'm using quality 2 as a default. That has nothing to do with the aspect ratios. So let's have a look. The first one here are simply square images, what you would expect if you don't prompt for anything. This is the default. Then how about some 4:3 old school TV aspect ratio? That looks really good as well here. Then 3:2, which you already could do in version 4. You can also do the opposite. You can do vertical 2:3, obviously. Let's have a look at 16:9, the standard TV aspect ratio. Now this is a big deal because sometimes I found that 3:2 is not wide enough. I would have loved something wider. Of course, you can just crop your 3:2 image on the top and bottom, but that often meant losing something in the image that you didn't want to lose. So now you have the option to do 16:9 natively, rather than cropping an existing 3:2 or square image. Obviously, you can do the same for vertical. You can do 9:16. Let's scroll down here. So if you do social media content on TikTok or on YouTube Shorts, etc., you can have a full screen 9:16 native image now. But we can even do 17:9. If there are any filmmakers out there, you will know what that means. 17:9 is the DCI compliant aspect ratio for cinema screening. So if you're working in film and do a production where you want to create a background for an anime film that will be screened in 17:9, you can simply take this aspect ratio in Midjourney and do these images and backgrounds natively now. That's fantastic. And we can go all the way 2:1, which is a very wide aspect ratio. And you can go as far as doing the same thing 1:2 super tall. I don't know when you wanted to do that, but now you have the option. And you can do basically anything in between square and 2:1 or 1:2. And if it's not something that's exactly divisible by 32 pixels, as per the information of Midjourney, then it will round it up to the next divisible 32 pixels resolution. If you want to stay up to date and see the latest trends in AI tools and see how to use them, please subscribe now and give it a like. Thanks, and I'll see you later.